Welcome to the East Islip 10th grade informational workshop. Today we're going to go over several things including graduation requirements, college testing, and life beyond high school and how to prepare. So the two basic types of diplomas are the Regents Diploma and Regents Diploma with Advanced Designation. You need a total of 22 credits to graduate at least. The Regents Diploma and Advanced Designation diplomas vary in different ways. The major one is by the types of Regents exams that you need to pass in order to get the Advanced Designation diploma. There's also another way to get certain accolades on your diploma with mastery in math and science. Students who earn an 85 or higher on 3 math or science exams will get that on their diploma. If you have 2 out of the 3 and you'd like to try for the 3rd exam in either mastery, math, or science, you must inform your school counselor so that we can sign you up for that and you can give it a try in order to get the mastery in math and science. There are also other multiple pathways to graduation. For example, if there's one exam giving your child a hurdle and they can't get over and pass that one, there are different pathways that we can discuss to reach graduation. Grade level promotion. So in high school, a student doesn't get left back. They basically have to earn credits to go to the next grade. So in order to become a 10th grader, you need 5 credits. In order to become an 11th grader, you need 9.5 credits. And in order to be considered a 12th grader, you need to have earned 14.5 credits. Grade point average. So in October of the junior year is when you get your official grade point average, and that's the official transcript that will be accompanying all of the college applications. There's a weighted and an unweighted GPA based on any AP honors or college classes that you've taken. But at any point in high school, if you want to see your transcript, the kids can definitely go into the Infinite Campus portal and check out the Backpack tab. It is inclusive of any high school credit bearing courses that you've earned in 8th grade, like world language, math, or science classes. There's plenty of useful tools for academic success that we like to inform the kids of, and we do talk about, which is the biggest one is consistent attendance. If the kids are in class learning the lesson from the beginning and are able to have the discussions with their peers and ask their teachers questions, and all of the work that's assigned is completed, the consistent attendance is definitely the biggest thing that we do recommend. In addition to that, extra help sessions with the teachers are recommended if they're struggling with a certain topic. We do recommend that. In addition to those things is to stay on the Infinite Campus portal. Definitely communication between the counselors, the teachers, parents, students are all helpful. The daily use of the student agenda or a planner that the students are comfortable with in order to organize all of the lessons and homework and class participation, grades, any projects that are coming up. The planner and the agenda is a really good idea. Involvement in extracurricular activities so that the kids have more of a connection to the school is something we do recommend as well. So beyond the classroom, extracurricular activities at school, outside of school, sports, music, theater, work, internship experiences, all of those things are really beneficial to the students as a whole. It's an opportunity to meet new people, teaches responsibility. It also is a way for the kids to offer them leadership experience and learn how to kind of become a leader in groups, learn about their likes and dislikes, which is really important. If students think that they want to major in something, but they're able to participate in an elective in high school, let's say, then you learn that maybe that major isn't for you, but that's just as important as learning what you do like. Keep in mind many scholarships have a volunteer component, So volunteering is beneficial for many reasons, but also if you're planning on having your student apply for scholarships, many of them do require a volunteer component. Regarding applying to colleges, we do recommend taking on a strong commitment to one or two activities and really sinking their teeth into that. If they start joining clubs in 12th grade for college application purposes, that doesn't really have the same meaning. So we do recommend that they do check out the clubs and activities available here at the high school. Resume is a big part of what we talk about. Every student has a Naviance account, and there is a resume section there. It's always easier and probably more comprehensive to put in awards and honors and activities as they come up each year, as opposed to going into your senior year and having nothing in your resume. So they're going to have to prepare an activities section of their common application for colleges. If college is really not in the ballpark for them, or that's not a decision that they want to make right away, all students are going to need a resume to pursue work anyway. So the resume section of Naviance is really helpful, where they could put in their activities, clubs, volunteering, anything that's listed here. And this way, again, when they become a senior, they don't have to start thinking back to all of the things and the dates and everything. So we do recommend the use of a resume, and you can find that in Naviance. PSAT is offered to 10th and 11th graders. The 11th grade year is when they will use that as there's a scholarship, a National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. It won't be used in 10th grade, but that's for about 1% of kids that score a certain way in 11th grade, a possible scholarship opportunity. It's a practice SAT. Scores are not released to colleges, and basically in 10th grade, the kids all take it during the school day, and they're automatically signed up. And we've been doing it that way for juniors as well. And we do recommend it definitely in 11th grade for juniors, so that they can practice what it feels like to take this kind of test. So the SAT and ACT are both independent tests from one another. They are accepted by all colleges. And depending on the student, we generally say that you should take each one once and then see comparably which one you do better on and take it again. But there really should be a few months in between your first test and your second test to kind of go over and see what you need help with and see how you can better prepare for the second time. So the testing timeline is on this screen, and it's a general timeline. And if you want to talk about your individual student and how they should prepare and what kind of tests and when they should take them, we certainly can do that with you. But this is a general timeline for you. So in fall of the 12th grade is when you would repeat the test in which you receive the higher score. As far as SAT and ACT test preparation, they certainly can at any time pursue the free online prep through the Students' Castle Learning account. There's also the Khan Academy on collegeboard.org, which is linked to the PSAT scores. In junior year, if you're going to invest, we basically say after you've tried the PSAT and you see where you need help, that's when it's worth it to sort of take the classes or private instruction or online classes. You can also visit the guidance website through the high school webpage for local prep programs and private tutoring. Starting your college search. So basically it's never too early. There are several ways that you can and should start researching. You can search the online resources through College Board or Naviance. They have tools where you can choose which states you might want to attend, what major you might want, and what you're interested in, the size of the school. So various different search criteria, and you can get yourself a nice list to start looking into the schools. We say that they should visit local schools just to get their feet on the campuses and see how it feels to walk on a bigger school, a smaller school, take advantage of those family vacations. If you drive through a campus and you like it, then you can note it and maybe revisit it with an open house or something, but it's really good to just expose the kids to different kinds of campuses. Attending college fairs virtually and in person, and talking to college reps who visit the high school virtually and in person. So when we say visiting in quotes there, it's because we have had reps that where the kids sign up through Naviance, they can meet with them on a Zoom call as opposed to the reps coming into the building. But all of this contributes to the research that we do recommend, and as we said, it's really never too soon to start doing this. NCAA, for any kid that is interested in playing sports in college, there's Division 1, 2, and 3. If they're going to play Division 1 or 2, they have to clear through the Eligibility Center. So it's basically, you could go onto that website and do a little research. If you have questions, you can contact our liaison in our department, Mrs. Pignataro, and her information is up there. But just know that this really should be completed by fall of the senior year if you are interested in having your child compete at the college level. Our website is found on the high school webpage, and then it just says Guidance Department on the left. And there are a lot of comprehensive tools on there that your student can look into and review. And if you have questions, of course, you can always call us. If you need to reach your counselor, you'd like to have a conversation, these are the last names and this is the corresponding counselor, our direct numbers, and we're happy to speak with you. Thank you for viewing this. And as a 10th grader, the kids do take their health class and they do start to prepare for life after high school. And we welcome any communication with your child or you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to call us.